Hey everybody, it's Shakira Ali here in Trenton, New Jersey, and today is day 3 of my Come Up video 90-day video challenge, and I'm here in Trenton along the riverfront, along the Delaware River. It's a gorgeous afternoon. I'm really enjoying the day. I've got some errands done this morning. I'm going to go trade cars with my daughter so I can get on the road tomorrow morning and go up to Boston for a workshop. But I thought I would stop here and shoot my little video for today. And I was thinking about, that my journey is about incorporating excellence and commitment and love and freedom and excellence in my life. And what struck me today is that for the second time in just, 3 or 4 days, I heard a very tragic story about suicide. And the first story that I heard was actually a news story, and it talked about the fact that suicide is on the rise in the U.S. They're folding it into this whole conversation around gun violence and the availability of guns, but that's not really what my focus is at this moment. My focus is the idea that we could find ourselves in such a tough place that suicide seems to be the only answer. And the story that really touched my heart was one story of a gentleman who committed suicide, but fortunately he was not successful. He was actually jumping from, I think it was the Verrazano Bridge in New York, which is a huge bridge. And he jumped from the bridge, and fortunately was able to be saved from his fall. I mean, he fell in the water, obviously, but was saved from his fall. And I don't know whether he actually died or was revived or didn't die at all or whatever. But what he said was, he said that he remembered the exact moment when his hands left the railing and he started his descent into the river. And he said in that split second moment, he actually realized that there was nothing in his life that was so horrible that it couldn't be fixed. He said every single thing that he could think of was fixable, except the fact that he let his hands go off that rail, because of course at that moment he didn't know he would survive. But he had that very conscious, very specific thought. And it occurred to me that in my own process, in my own kind of come up process, that my ability to love deeply, to be in relationship, not just with others, but also with myself, in such a way that I can embrace everything about me, my light and my shadow, that alone would be enough to help me to achieve the excellence that I'm looking for and to practice the commitment that I hope to incorporate in my life. And it just struck me as one of the objectives, one of the qualities, I guess, that would actually be able to move one beyond the level of hopelessness that would make you want to take your life. And I should add that that news report that talked about that news account that talked about the rise and the increase in suicides, one of the things that it noted was that the lowest occurrence of suicide happens to be among black females in the U.S., African American women, or women of black African descent in the U.S. And that also struck me. And I thought, okay, so that makes sense to me, because one of the things that I learned and that I know is for sure in my own family, in my own life, in my own community, is that resilience is a major factor. I mean, we kind of have to be resilient because life has thrown so many curveballs in the way of people of black African descent who are black Americans of black African descent. And so resilience has been a key factor for survival and I want to say success. So I don't know. I just thought I would throw that in there because it just makes me sad to think that there are so many people who think that maybe suicide is a real answer. It can't possibly be. So anyway, hopefully I will get to meet you and we'll talk one day a little bit more about this. In the meantime, please subscribe to my blog. Leave some comments here below my video and let's engage. I would love to know what your journey is around excellence and freedom and commitment and love and discipline. So take care. Have a great afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye. Shakira Ali signing off. Take care.